Hey guys! Oh, I was just practicing my band stuff. I'm making a band. I'll show you guys in a later video. But in this video, I'll talk about the seasonal pass and the seasonal artifact. Welcome to Gaming Watcher. My name is Rolson, and let's get into it. Also, sorry for the hair. It's still Corona lockdown hair, but I actually got an appointment now with the hairdresser to get my hair cut. Do you guys know how long I have to wait to get this shit cut? 10 days! 10 fucking days I have to wait to get this shit cut down. This shit is going to grow for 10 more days. Okay, but anyways, let's just get into the video. So, the seasonal pass and the seasonal artifact in Destiny are two different things, but they're very connected, and I'll cover them both in this guide. I'll cover how you progress on the seasonal pass, give you some tips on how you do that fast, go through what rewards you get and what you get from the seasonal artifact. I'll talk a little bit about what the difference is between free-to-play players and paying players, but I'm not actually entirely sure that I know all of the differences. So bear with me if I say something that's wrong. But first, let's look at the seasonal pass. You find the seasonal pass by going into your director and going on the season pass here. And here you can see all of the different rewards that you can get from the season pass. Up here in the top is the free track. So these are the rewards for free to play players. And down here is the paid track. And so you can see there's a lot more rewards for you if you pay, of course, but it is only cosmetic rewards like skins and ornaments for armors and armors that you get anyway from playing activities like this one, the seasonal armor set, and so on. Out here you see your current rank on the seasonal pass, and over here you can see how many days you got left to grind for rewards. You get rewards for each level on the season pass here up to level 100. And you can get the season rank above 100, but you don't get rewards like this. What you can get though is power bonus from the seasonal artifact, and I'll get back to that. Down here you can see the seasonal challenges. These are challenges that award you XP that helps you to climb the levels of the season pass. I'll get into more details about those as well. Down here you have the season pass bonuses, and these you only get when you pay for the season pass. They are down here with the rest of the rewards. So you can see here, for example, is the head masterwork bonus that you can also see here. So these are bonuses that give you like extra progression. So for example, this one gives me a total of plus 32% in XP. And so the rest of them also give different bonuses for Glimmer and quest, Catalyst quest completion, and so on and so forth. So let's just talk a little bit about the seasonal challenges. Because the way you climb up the seasonal pass, or the way you progress on the seasonal pass, is by getting XP. And XP you can get from several different sources. You get XP almost no matter what you do in the game, but there are ways to get it way faster than other ways, and the seasonal challenges is one of those ways. This is definitely the fastest way to get XP, because you see here all of the seasonal challenges when completed award XP, but some of them award double XP, and some of them even award 4 times the XP reward. So these progress you a lot on the seasonal pass and the seasonal artifact. There are new challenges releasing every week, but they are kind of tied together. So if you are late to this, you can progress on all of the seasonal challenges almost on the same time. So a lot of them will be in core activities like the Crucible or Gambit or Strikes or Nightfalls. And when you go in and you do Nightfalls or Gambit, for example, you will progress on a lot of these challenges at the same time. So actually, it is actually more efficient to start doing these challenges later in the season when more of them have released, because it's not all of them where you get retrospective progress on them. So if you have played a lot of Gambit, for example, you don't necessarily get progress on this Gambit challenge, or yeah, I can't find another Gambit challenge, but you know what I mean. So So it's no problem if you're a little bit late, because you're actually going to progress on a lot of these challenges at the same time. So this is one way to get XP to progress on the seasonal pass. But another way is to do bounties. These also reward XP, not as much XP, but if you get the habit of every time you go into some activity, going to the tower and picking up the bounties from all of the different vendors like Banshee 44 and Zavala and Shax and the Drifter down here, and also the seasonal bounties from the Helm, you should get a lot of XP without even having to think about completing these. So the other thing is the seasonal artifact, and you find that here on your character screen in the bottom left corner. And what you get on the seasonal artifact is you get these different mods. A lot of them are for dealing with champions. So overload champions, unstoppable champions, barrier champions, for example. You get these different mods that when you equip them, you can stun or disrupt these different kinds of champions with different kinds of weapons. So bow, for example, for this one, pulse rifle for this one, scout rifle for this one, and so on and so forth. And there are also other mods. So for example, this mod gives you extra bonus damage to your light abilities when you're attacking opponents that are affected by stasis. This one does that you receive less damage from combatants that are close to you while you're wielding a sword, and so on and so forth. So there are a lot of different bonuses here, but they usually focus on different weapons that are linked to the current season. So in the season they will release some weapons, and it's usually those weapons that you get mods for on the seasonal artifact. So this season, for example, there have been a lot of focus on bows and SMGs and sniper rifles and rocket launchers as well, because those are the weapons of the season. Another thing that you get from the seasonal artifact is power bonus. As you can see here, I have plus 16 power bonus from my seasonal artifact, and what that means is if we go back to my character screen and I hold down E to see the power level of everything, you can see my power level here is combined of my gear level, which is 1302. Actually it's a little bit higher, but with the gear I have equipped right now, it's because of my boots. Hey, there we go, 1303 plus 16. That's the power bonus from the seasonal artifact. So you actually get a bonus to your power level from the seasonal artifact. And the way you get that is also by getting XP. So you can see here the next power bonus that I will get is when I reach 1.7 million XP, and right now I have 337,000 XP, so I got some way to go. So when you play Destiny and you earn XP, you will progress on the season pass and get these rewards and get these bonuses, and also you will get extra power levels, and you will get these special mods that you can equip to take care of champions or just do extra damage with certain grenades or certain subclasses. And the way that you get XP in the most efficient way is by completing the seasonal challenges that you find in the quest log right here. And these are usually linked to the seasonal activity. Like in this season it was the Proving Grounds seasonal activity. You had to complete that. You had to get Cabal Gold, which you got from the seasonal activity, and all of the core activities like Strikes and Crucible and Gambit and so on. Then there are other challenges, like for example this one you had to do bounties and stuff on Europa. This one you had to kill enemies on Europa with kinetic weapons. So there's a lot of different stuff in here. There's one here where you can defeat Guardians in the Mayhem playlist. So there's a lot of different challenges in here. And even just playing the game without even paying too much attention to these, you will complete some of them. I would advise to just go in and read what these are, so you can just tweak like what weapons you use or what kills you try to get. Or maybe if you have to farm something, maybe you go to Europa because there's a seasonal challenge on Europa, and so you will get it a little bit quicker. Also, like I said, go to the tower and get all of the bounties. In general, get bounties whatever you're doing. Like if you're going to Europa to farm something, go to Varix and get the bounties from Varix. Every time you go somewhere, get the bounties that are corresponding with the activity or the place that you are. Even if you're doing a raid, there is one weekly bounty with Hawthorne in the tower that just says complete a raid with clanmates. So if you complete a raid with your clanmates, go and take that bounty. It takes like 5 seconds and you get some extra XP, and so you progress faster and you get more power bonuses and more rewards from the season pass. The more you progress, the more efficient you will be in earning rewards in Destiny and so on. So that was it, guys. If you like this video, be sure to leave a like on the video, and if you want to, subscribe to the channel. Also, if you want to connect with me or the other gaming watchers, we have a Discord where we talk to each other and we play raids and stuff, so you can join that if you want someone to play with, or if you want to connect with me or get updated on new videos and stuff on the channel. And now I've got to get on with my band practice a little bit, and also if you want to get notified when we release our first album with the band, subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell, because this is going to be insane.